Hello everybody, in the last video I had told you that we are coming up with the 5 demo lectures of sociology for free. So in this video I'll be giving you brief idea about what all topics that we are going to discuss in detail in this orientation lecture series. Okay? So the entire idea behind this orientation lecture series is to give you the clarity and to make you comfortable with this subject. So firstly, we will be focusing on understanding of this subject from the examination point of view, because there is difference when we study sociology from a scholar, or when we are doing any PhD or doing a university, giving universities exams, then the pattern is different. But when we are preparing sociology for the UPSC examination point of view or for your state PCSEs, then we will have a very different approach. In that lecture, we would study about the approaches to sociology, how to tackle this exam and how to get a short 270 to 300 plus marks in your sociology. We would also discuss various previous year questions papers, also the trends in this subject, and also I would also give you various reasons and what all skills that you guys require to master this subject. All right. Secondly, we would study the basic concept of sociology. Here we would study about what is society, what is culture, what are various social institutions of society, and also we would study various sociological theories such as functionalism, positivism, Marxist, etc. because these things will make you more and more comfortable with this subject. So third, I would take up the topics. Generally, I am just thinking that I would take up the topic of stratification, because here we have a lot of overlapping with paper 1 and paper 2. So this will also give you idea about the syllabus, how paper 1 and paper 2's topics are, they are interlinked to each other, how we can use various thinkers, quotations which are part of paper 1. We can also use them in paper 2. So stratification, let's say we would study about the stratification of society. We generally know that society is stratified into various strata on the basis of class, race, ethnicity, gender and caste. In Indian society, we have this caste system in India. So we would not study the caste system from commonsensical point of view. We will have a sociological analysis, sociologically point of view, sociological perspective to study the caste system in India. Also, you know that we have two terms called sex and gender. So we know that sex is what? It is biological term which is used, which describe the differences between male and female on biological basis. But when it comes to gender, gender is not something which is biological. It is socially and culturally constructed. So we will get to know that okay, gender is a socially and culturally constructed terms, and we have associated various notions to this term, and we consider women as weaker sex. So we say that women have lower power, lower capacity, and their work is to do expressive role, and on the other hand males, which are given the instrumental role, they are considered as the breadwinner of the family. So these are differences which are created by society itself. These things we are going to discuss in detail in our lecture. And fourth, I would say that I would also discuss one of the prominent thinker of sociology, especially from paper 1. I have told you that when I was discussing the syllabus, that we have a lot of thinkers to study in society, in sociology. So because the basis of sociology is generally thinkers, their theories, their concept. So there are thinkers like Karl Marx, Emile Durkheim, Max Weber, etc., and also Talcott Parson, Robert Merton. So I will just take up one thinker and I will explain from starting what all the bio sketch of that thinkers, also his theories, his concepts, and also how we can use those theories and concept in our whole paper, because it is not limited to thinkers के chapter, we will have to use them everywhere. Even paper 2 में भी हम जो है बहुत सारे thinkers हैं, उनका use जो है paper 1 से कर सकते हैं, और बहुत सारे paper 2 के thinkers हैं जिनका हम paper 1 में use कर सकते हैं. तो ये सारी चीजें मैं आपको डिटेल में अपने lecture में बताऊंगी. Then lastly, what I was thinking that we will have a live answer writing session. इन दैट जो भी हमने टॉपिक्स पढ़े होंगे, जो भी अभी अबव हमने डिस्कस किए हैं, कुछ हम जो टॉपिक्स पढ़ेंगे उसमें आई विल मैं आपको लाइव बताऊंगी कि कैसे आपको एक आंसर को लिखना है, कैसे सोशियोलॉजिकली आपको सोचना है, क्या आपकी सोशियोलॉजिकल अप्रोच रहेगी उस आंसर को लिखने की, बिकॉज दैट विल ऑल्सो गिव यू अ लॉट ऑफ क्लैरिटी, बिकॉज सी content reading is one part of any optional paper for that matter, but your main objective is to write whatever you have studied, whatever is there in your content, in your material, you have to put them in your paper. So uske liye answer writing practice is the utmost important thing. So this is going to be our whole this syllabus and the topics that we are going to discuss in these orientation lectures. So I hope you all of you have registered for this demo series of sociology. If not, get yourself registered now, because I'm giving you personal assurance, and this is my promise that it will give you a lot of clarity about this subject. If there are people who are not from who are not thinking to opt for sociology and they want to go for other optional, but still they are contemplating that whether we should go for this or not, don't worry, because this is free of cost. You can register and you can attend these demo lectures online easily, and I'm giving you this assurance that you will get a lot of clarity about the optional paper, and it will also help you to choose other optional if you want to go for other. But especially आपको sociology के basics इसमें आपको बहुत ज़्यादा clarity मिलेंगी, and it will also help you develop a very sociological point of view to understand any phenomena in our society. So this is how our lectures are going to be. I hope you join these lecture series. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much.